thing where it's like, um,
Mm-hmm.
where everything's fuzzy.
You're getting auras. That's a migraine, all right.
Yep, that's fun.
So,
You should be sleeping.
nah, I'm good.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, does someone want to do a recap?
We're all dying
I'm not.
because we decided to fight pestilence,
I haven't even taken any
god
damage.
of sickness and health.
Oh, he's not a god.
He's an apocalypse.
He's dead.
I mean, you say that.
His horse is not. And I'm guessing the horse is the main thing. Woo.
The horse is a man.
No, like the horse is like the actual apocalypse.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You know what spell that I don't have that would have made this amazing?
What?
Lesser Restoration.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
That'd have been
Yeah.
both
easy.
of you are poisoned.
Yep.
And there's nothing I can do about it.
Yep.
Nothing Bridge
Well,
can do about
disease.
it.
Yeah.
The shitty
yep.
part about Lesser Restoration is casting it at 5th level doesn't do anything more than just casting it normally. Guess what I
Yep.
get to cast it at?
5th level.
Yep. Yep.
Was that Frenzy Raging? I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, you are.
Cool.
It doesn't make sense for you not to have been.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, are we still in
Combat.
Are we still in initiative? Are we are we still in initiative? That's the
Yeah. Yes, we are. Does anyone want to give a brief recap of last
Okay,
session?
so after finding out that Ted has destroyed the world, we spent about an hour and a half deciding how to get up a giant fucking mountain.
And then just
and-
decide to fucking fly up and do nothing fancy
And
about it.
and so we decided, all right, let's go check out what's in this village at the very bottom, and Ted was like, all right, I'll go do it, and he turned into Charade, and Charade was like, huh, all these
Murder
people's are
everyone.
necromancers. Hey, look, a really nice carpet. All right, pack that away. You know what? I'm gonna fucking kill all these necromancers, and then he kills all the
Very
necromancers.
diseased necromancer. Incredibly diseased.
We also
He
stole
kills
their
all.
health potions.
Yeah, and he stole all their health potions because why not? Because Charade's an asshole like that. And he comes back and he's like, "Did you guys know that there was a bunch of necromancers over there?" And everybody was like, "Yes, yes, we know. Can you put Ted
Yes,
back,
we
please?
decided not to kill them, but then you killed them anyway.
Could you put Ted back, please?"
To be fair, I don't think you told Laughing Charade that, but yes.
Yeah, well, that's technicality.
To be fair, you were all mad at him because you guys all know that he ended the world, but he doesn't know that.
Nobody's
Alright,
even
man.
brought it up to him.
seems asinine right now.
Anyways, and so we floated up to the top of the mountain and we saw a guy and he was like, "Hey guys, did you do the thing?" And then Omadon was like, "You killed my father, prepared to die," and tried his best to
More
kill
like
him.
you killed all of us before. What the fuck?
You killed me, prepare to die.
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then we just started shooting him and blasting him with all sorts of things, and then diseases
It's worked
happened.
so
and then
far.
and then Ted was like, "Oh no, I'm dying." And then Ted got back up and he's like, "I feel better."
At 1 HP.
And then Ted was like, "Killing me softly is a good song." And then the guy fell over dead.
I like Nickelback.
Stop.
And that's why we knew he became Pestilence. Because he liked Nickel.
I mean,
Okay.
that song gives me cancer. I mean, their songs give me cancer.
I was
so,
gonna say,
it's
which
fine.
one? Because there isn't one called Nickelback.
It was the joke about whatever. Never mind.
So it's not. Whatever. We win. He lost. We killed him. We are definitely going home, and nothing bad could possibly go wrong or anything.
Can you guys see the turn order?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah, there was a memory that Omadon had of you guys dying. Don't know what happened after that. But let's go ahead and move into the second part of this fight. Because you guys decided to kill the rider.
Yep, we decided. We
Yep.
sat down and we were like, you know what? Fuck this.
When you kill the rider and he falls down, the steed that is still there, Bridge, since you're standing right next to him, you can see this really well. It just starts shaking. You watch as more chunks of its flesh kind of rot and just fall off of it.
Ew.
And you watch as millions and millions of fly
No.
crawl its way out
No.
and start buzzing around it.
Gertie.
Let me throw up that second. Oh,
Are you on push to talk, Alicia, or no?
huh?
Are you on push to talk or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah. It's just the computer then. It's good.
All right. What was all the things that happened during this round? Let me double check.
Spooky, scary skeleton sends shivers down my spine.
Dude.
All right. Oh, okay. So this happens, and along with that, the kind of I'm trying to think how to describe it. The cloud that's kind of been surrounding it of disease, it almost seems to darken.
No.
It's because it's full of flies.
The flies are sticking closer to it. But the aura itself seems to darken as you watch this horse kind of seem to grow restless. And I'm going to need everyone that can see the horse to make a wisdom save.
Is that all of us or no?
Everyone who can see the horse.
That's
Yeah, that doesn't answer my
That's-
question. Who
It's
can
everyone.
see the horse?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it is everyone.
Okay.
Does this affect mounts and friends?
No. Just people who can ride a
Oh.
horse.
And he is
You've-
diseased. I think you missed a clause. There's Andy is diseased.
Is this
Yep,
a charm?
sorry.
Is this a charm effect?
Yes.
It does work on me.
It doesn't work or you have advantage.
Charmed
cool.
or frightened.
You can't be. Yep.
Oh, right. The mindless rage. Okay, perfect.
So do I still fail the... No, it doesn't...
No,
the
if you
phase.
can't be charmed, then you're fine.
Cool.
Cool. I'm gonna go ride that horse.
Uno?
I'm fine. I did my
Okay.
wisdom save. I got 20.
I didn't.
I'm gonna get up on that horse.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Stay the fuck off that horse.
I'm gonna get up on that horse.
Stay the fuck off.
I'm gonna get up on that horse.
Stay away from the horse, Chris.
I'm gonna get up on that horse. I'm riding the fuck out of that horse.
Don't.
Please don't have Ted ride a horse.
And Bridge.
Isn't diseased.
I wasn't diseased, yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna do this.
Oh, okay. Fine.
It's fine.
Since you are within its area.
Oh shit, evasion does not apply. Okay.
49, yeah.
Con save.
Enter the first time or ends its turn there. Fuck, that's gonna be so annoying.
Not really.
She'd like to roll you, May.
I'm gonna die before I actually get up on that horse.
Yeah, you're gonna go down again.
Just run into the cloud of bees and
Yeah,
flies
exactly.
and die.
I like how you're saying it's not gonna be annoying when you're talking to two melee people who have to be within there all the
I
time.
mean, it's regular piercing damage.
So,
It's still constant damage.
Ah, you'll be fine.
I
You
take full
are-
piercing damage.
Full health with over 200 health.
I'm also talking about Bridge, who doesn't have that.
Hi.
That's okay, Bridge. I've still got like half my healing left.
Bridge, you
Okay.
can literally key point yourself back alive.
I know. I'm
That's an-
very difficult to kill.
It's
I'm not.
annoying
I'm not
for
actually
me,
worried.
but for Bridge it could be fatal.
No, Bridge can literally
Oh.
punch herself in the face and and get back up.
I have like 3 things to keep me alive.
I'll quote
but yeah.
that when she goes down.
And
It's fine.
also for this,
Are you out of actions? Can you stop?
these aren't actions. This is beginning of the round stuff.
Okay.
Oh, so
Each
we're in
creature
this later.
within-
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of are. Yeah.
So we're gonna have it's going to be Bridge, Omadon, and that's it because Clover's already hit. Also, this is a bit different than before.
Yeah, they don't care.
You can
Yeah.
choose to take a level of exhaustion instead. Vulnerable. Oof.
All right. With that, it is the Steed's turn.
I mean, I can take as many points of exhaustion as I want because it doesn't matter during my rage.
During your
During my
rage.
rage, yes, which only matters
Don't worry
during
about
the
it. It's
fight.
fine.
I can just
It's
fall
fine.
down when I'm done.
You wanna hit 6 and then stop raging?
No, I'm not gonna hit 6. I'll hit 5, and then after the fight, I'll just fall.
So, first it's going to do a hooves attack.
At who? Sorry?
You.
Yes.
Who
Okay.
else
You.
would it do?
No, I'm
Uh,
at Omadon.
Yeah, all the way
Oh,
over
fuck
here.
off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, that hits me. I will use. Do I have the thing? I can't have. No. No, it's not. Never mind. That's a different thing.
Why have you given yourself resistance to shit?
What?
Can't you make yourself resistant to shit now?
I don't know. I'll check.
You're level 20. You can turn yourself
And-
invisible so you can make yourself resistant to
Shelf?
shit.
Your shelf?
Yes,
Alright.
I
You
can.
wanna talk you wanna talk to me during my addled brain about how I speak things? You go
I mean,
right ahead.
It's
But
not
I'm gonna get
only
up on
when
that
you're-
horse.
It's not
Shush,
only
shush.
when
Stay
you're...
the fuck away from that horse, Ted.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna get
yes.
up on that horse.
I could, Chris. It takes 4 key points in an action.
You won't die.
I won't do it.
So after the hooves attack, it's going to do a new attack
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
yay.
as it bites you.
Thief.
Can it not?
I
Oh,
don't
it
like
can't.
that name.
It can't miss me with that attack. Okay. Alright.
It could crit fail. But also,
Yeah.
can it not feast? I don't like that.
Uh, As this horse opens its mouth and you see these sharp teeth in it, as it bites down onto you and starts eating. It doesn't seem to like your taste as much, but it does it anyway.
Nice.
Delicious, delicious
Oh.
food.
I wanted to move him here.
Okay, good.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright. Here goes.
I'm gonna get up on that horse.
Fuck off.
It's not your turn, shut the fuck up.
I'm going to attack with my punching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Use a key point. I'll use a key point to flurry.
Okay.
1. Does 24 hit?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the AC was like 19 or something like that.
It might have changed.
It was 20 before, but
20?
yeah.
Okay, there's my 2 attacks, and I'll make flurry. McFlurry.
22 hit?
I make a flurry.
Yeah.
Yep, 22 hit.
Cool.
And 19.
We'll miss.
No.
I will use my mobile feat because I hit the people. No attacks opportunity on me from them. Yeet.
Okay, bye.
Is there anything about starting my turn?
I'm sorry. Oh, right. Yes,
It's the,
the bugs.
It's the first time and when you finish your turn there. I thought that's what that said.
Okay.
Is it finished?
Yeah, end of turn.
Okay.
Yeah, first time on the area or ends its turn there.
Yeah, because otherwise I have to make it 2 times no matter what. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so that will be it.
Okay. So you go ahead and you land these punches on it. It's not too hard. It is a horse.
Yeah.
With an AC.
It doesn't seem to do as much as you're hoping.
It's less that it's difficult to hit the horse; it's more difficult to damage the horse.
Yeah.
I will point out that the
Magical
fists
fists.
are magical.
Yes, for the last 14 levels, I've done magic to fist damage. I don't know if that makes a difference. But...
Nope, that's not the issue it's having.
Cool.
Okay. That's it.
All right. Next up is Omadon.
Run to there and hit it.
Just beat
So
it
you take the bug thing.
Yeah.
at the end, yeah. But...
No, first time you enter it, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But he was in it and wasn't. Okay. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna roll the damage of that anyways, and then do that, I guess.
Yep, that'll hit. And go ahead.
Is that Constitution? What is it?
Yeah,
is.
come. Right.
It doesn't save what the save you need is.
Constitution.
Constitution.
No.
It does not say the number. I just
So,
imagine it's 20.
I take 5
Yeah,
damage.
sorry, it's 20.
Yeah, I took 5 damage of that.
Yep, so you hit it with the great axe.
1.
Nope. Fucking
No.
reckless. Fuck. Fuck!
So
Why don't you reckless?
Because I forget.
So you run up to the horse and you start. You get one good swing in before the flies kind of buzzing your way, and you're having a hard time kind of seeing it, and you miss the next. Again, your attacks don't seem to really be doing.
It's not like I can do anything else, so.
Yeah, I can't deal any other kinds of damage either.
It's like
so-
I don't give a shit. Cool. They can deal with that. This is what I do. This is what I do.
Oh, and then you take more damage because you're still there.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
No.
I think no. Or
No.
or
Or.
first time or end of its turn.
So it only happens once. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I was about to say that would be pretty rough.
Yeah.
Ted,
Okay. I'm gonna get up on that horse.
you are literally gonna die the second you enter that bug field.
Yep. I'm gonna get up on the. Ah!
Can you make it 35?
Yeah, I guess he's he's dashing. Because he has to use all of
Well,
his movement.
He
Are you
takes.
dashing?
I can't. I mean, it doesn't.
What's the radius on the bug field?
20.
20 foot.
20.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
Did you fail that
Bug.
save before the compulsion? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, you
20
did.
is there.
Oops.
You got 17.
I need to snap the corner. Hold on.
Yeah, 20's right there. You're still out of it.
No, he's in it. I got the aura up right now, and it's showing a minute.
This
Oh,
is
just cancel
this
that.
is 20.
Cause he's large. Remember?
Oh, right. So it's technically like
25.
this. Wait, no, like
It's
this.
it's there. Yeah, it's 25.
I can make it so they can see that, or
Yes,
if you look.
please.
Oh, that'd be great. Since you guys
We can
Can
see the
literally
Can
legs.
literally see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm dead.
Yeah, let me.
My question still stands of, can Ted, while diseased, make it 35 feet?
Can you see that, Chris?
Why? Why wouldn't I be able to?
Don't you get half movement?
While I'm diseased?
Pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it is half
Speed is
movement.
halved. While diseased
is.
away, can't use reactions. Its speed is halved,
Yeah,
and
its
it can't
speed is
make more than
halved.
one attack on its turn.
Okay. There you go.
So you could dash up to 30.
Haha! You are still outside of the cloud. Hey,
You're still alive.
haha, fuck you.
But
All right. And do you want to make your wisdom save for disease, or not wisdom? Con save for the disease.
I literally can't make it unless I crit.
just roll it,
Oh,
bitch.
hey, I crit.
Oh,
Shit, son.
hey,
That's
look
why
at
you
that!
fucking
Look at
roll it.
Oh, hey.
Jesus Christ.
What? I was gonna roll it anyways. Calm down.
So you start just heading towards the horse, feeling compelled to get on it, and when you get right before you hit the bugs, you kind of snap out of your disease and snap out of the compulsion, and you're just standing right outside of it as it's staring directly at.
Oh, that's cool. I don't like any of that that's going on over there.
Next is Uno.
Hey, Ted, what the fuck are you?
I don't know.
I'd like to heal him.
Okay, heal the boy.
Good shit.
Ted, you feel a little less like you're going to die instantly.
I mean, not really.
And anything else?
I'd like to move out of the. But I can't actually do anything else because that's all of my movement and a bonus action.
Yeah. All right. Is Dose still alive?
Yes.
Dose cough.
Jesus Christ! How the hell?
He's not sick. He's not sick yet.
You better get out of there before you get sick.
Don't leave. Oh, do I get to make a save? I get to make a save.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't make it, but Dose leave before he gets. He's hit on Uno.
All right. He's dead. Clover. Clover's diseased.
Mm-hmm.
She coughed.
Clover saw you going towards another horse. How terrible. Cheating on your horse in front of her.
I mean, I don't think Clover minds too much. It's like, thank goodness someone else can carry his ass somewhere. Let's see. Clover cough. Clover cough. And I guess he'll move, you know, a little closer. Try to
Okay.
pick that up. Actually, how big can Dimension Door do?
How big can Dimension Door do?
Dimension Door can do. Cannot take Clover. Okay. Go for it.
All done?
I'm done.
Okay. This is the second one. Right. All right. Okay. It's not gonna do anything. Couple things to the beginning of the turn again.
Oh, cool. This shit again. Eh. I'm diseased again.
And oh yeah, it's just you two. And then
Doesn't work. Ted.
I'm gonna get up on that horse.
Jesus Christ.
I do still need wisdom. Oh, is anyone else diseased? I think everyone else got out of it.
Everyone
Oh,
right?
I'm diseased.
Oh no.
I want to get up on that horse.
I'm
Getting
sorry,
off.
can you repeat that again?
No, it's my horse.
That's different. Don't do that.
No, wait, Alex, repeat what you
I'm gonna get off
No.
on that horse.
Get up on that
I
horse.
heard off.
That's not
Fuck
what it
y'all.
sounded like.
We all heard it.
That doesn't change the fact that that's what I said.
Other Ted might have said that.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Other Ted falls from the sky.
Lands on horse. Woo! What are we gonna do tonight, horse? Try to take over the world?
Stop.
Sounds like a fun idea.
All right.
Sentineling it.
It's still within your range.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sentinel only works when you.
When it leaves the range.
No, when. Well, yeah.
Or if it attacks another person.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be towards you, Omadon.
Guess what, guys? I get to get up on that horse.
Okay, I'm hitting it back. Retaliation.
Okay, let me get the damage first. Go ahead. Nice.
Oh,
Fuck
maybe I don't
you.
get to get up on that horse.
Ooh.
Let me get up on that horse. Stop.
So, 14.
And then he's going to feast.
Do I take the 13? No. Because I'm not diseased. So 7. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Oof, that poison would have been so nice.
I
So,
mean,
13.
doesn't the poison still affect him?
Hmm?
Or is it only when you're diseased?
It's only when I'm diseased.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Oh, that'd be nice to know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You owe me some HP. 16 of it. All right. Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
I forgot. That was from the last one we were doing.
Yep.
Guess what, guys?
What?
It's almost horse time.
No.
Well, actually,
You're the last one to go out of all four of us. It's not almost horse time.
since he moved, you're now within his
No, I'm
swarm.
not.
Yeah, you are.
Well, yeah, but it's the first time
Yeah.
I enter it.
You did enter it.
No, I didn't.
You just entered it.
You entered it. It entered into you, so you entered it.
No. That's not how, like, Moonbeam or all that other shit happens. Else that'd be just horrible.
How is that not?
No, that's exactly how Moonbeam works.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Moonbeam only works
Yeah.
whenever you enter it.
No, it's when you go into that area or that area goes to, like, it's either or.
I have not heard this work this way.
Moonbeam if you start its turn there or enter for the first time on a turn.
When a creature
Okay.
enters the spell area for the first time, not when
Or when it starts its turn there. So he'll take it when he starts. But
Yeah.
it'll not.
Yeah, that's when that happens.
Okay. Bridge.
All right. I'm Yido over there. Speaking of entering, do I need to enter for the? So, do I need to make a save entering the Aura of Disease and then make a save entering the Aura of Bugs?
Not for the Aura of Disease.
It's only on.
That's just a.
Think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So B's time, not Fly's time. When the area appears, okay. When it appears, when it enters, okay. Okay, I take half of 4d10.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
And then I will attack.
Okay.
A punch. That's a miss. Punch. Yeah. 9 damage. Oh man. Then I'm going to. I don't want to stay in the aura. Fuck it. I'm gonna flurry.
I mean, all you have to do is before the end of your next turn, leave. Because you already took it this turn.
Miss.
That's it.
Okay, there's my
Nice.
flurry. I have 15 feet of movement left. So I'll poop on over there. That's it.
All right. Omadon, you have the creepy horse in front of you, Bridge ducking in and out like a good monk, and you see Ted kind of walking almost hypnotically towards the horse.
Nah, I'm not hypnotic. I'm clearly saying I'm getting up on that horse.
Okay. You see Ted walking towards this horse saying this horrible thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the horse. There's nothing else I can really do. Reckless.
All right, that's a hit. Another hit. Another hit. Nice. Damn, that 21 slashing, 15. Damn.
Yeah.
Yep, you cut really nice into it. Getting kind of a face full of flies as they shoot out of it. But he definitely didn't like it.
Alright, I actually can't leave it because the swarm's difficult terrain.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
We do like some fly damage in this trying time.
I mean, they don't take damage at the end of their turn because they took it at the beginning.
Don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I didn't start my turn in it.
I think Alex was talking about Omadon.
Oh.
Uno?
So Ted is talking about getting up on this horse.
What's the DC? Sorry. What's the DC? Was it 20 or 22?
Oh, sorry.
20.
Where it doesn't say
20.
that. Okay.
It is 20.
It doesn't say it, but it's 20.
Okay.
I am compulsed. I should mark that on my character so that I know.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. I'm gonna get up on that horse.
Okay. I guess I take the dash action, like, and get up in that fly zone.
I'm not gonna post it again. You can just go ahead and roll.
I will take some fly damage now. Okay.
Alright, and that's the end of your turn. Oh, you can make a wisdom save to try not to be diseased. Or not wisdom,
Constitution. Nope.
I cough. Why is Theo suddenly before dose?
I don't know.
Not dose. It's right after. Oh well.
Cause it's in order.
But
Dose was always
originally-
it was always after, like all of last session.
No,
Yeah.
I mean it that means it's at some point he got she hit the organize button.
Oh.
Ah. Well. Dose will not go then.
I could switch it real quick if you want.
It's fine. I mean, all he's gonna do is get out of the aura because he can't. I mean, yeah, he can't do much, right? If he gets sick again, he's just gonna die.
Alright, Ted?
Okay. Con save for the thing. I fail.
Yep, so go ahead and move right up next to him.
No, I need
Flies.
the flies.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was... I don't know what I thought that was. Let's go with that for a second. This boy is just all saves.
And I fall over.
The horse is sad. He does not get his rider. Dose?
Dose escape.
Fair enough.
Dose actually goes a little bit further, so he's not even close to the aura.
Alright. This boy stands up. Well, sits. And, starts kind of rubbing the back of his head. And the second he does that, the horse seems to go back to normal, or at least what you guys saw before. As he kind of looks around at you guys,
What the fuck?
and he says, did you, what the hell? Ugh, that was so fucking annoying. I got the scolding of a lifetime thanks to you guys. Can you go back to being dead?
Working on it, sir. Give me a bit.
Am I still compulsed to get on that horse?
Nope.
Okay.
Compulsion's gone. The horse is no longer in its riderless state, as its rider is now alive.
Kill
And he kind of gets up and he stretches for a second, and he says, "Haven't you figured out what's going on yet? The dead can't die. I just got sent back. And that's all that's going to keep happening."
I'm gonna get up on that horse.
The horse is a rider now.
Give me a minute, I'll fix that too.
And as he gets up and tells you all this, you guys have a memory. All collective, even unconscious Ted. You guys are standing outside a set of these black kind of onyx doors. Back in the Raven Queen's temple from the first town that you were in. You're standing out there. Joy's with you. She looks kind of nervous. Ted, you have a ton of energy as you're kind of talking and bouncing around and asking if it really should be taking this long. Omadon, you seem incredibly certain. You are just not worried at all. And after a couple moments, the doors swing open, and out steps a boy. He's one that many of you have seen before. He's got bright red hair. Looks to be, probably about 6 or 7 years old as he comes out. He rushes out, runs right into, actually you, Omadon, and gives you a big hug. And he takes a couple steps back and he's like, "I got it, I did it, see?" And he does a little spin to show off the outfit he's wearing. He's wearing robes, specifically robes for clerics of the Raven Queen. And that's the end of the memory.
I'm so confused right now.
Does the rider do anything else? Like try to murder us?
Nope, his turn is coming back from the dead.
That's fair.
Ted, do you remember what you guys found at the very beginning of this game?
robes and ashes.
Cool. Is my kid dead?
Yes.
I mean, your kid's been dead.
That's cool.
Uno's kid's dead. He probably sacrificed his life to bring us back
From the not dead.
from being undead.
Not entirely, but yes.
That follows.
Also, the Raven Queen's gone.
That's cool. Well, I know what I'm doing.
You're down.
Yeah,
Getting
I'll
on that
fix
horse. Getting on that horse. That's what you're doing.
I'll fix that a little bit. Anything else?
Nope. Let's go to Clover.
Clover's gonna grab Ted and lift him 20 feet into the air.
Okay.
You're giving the ranger a short shooting target.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying, you're giving the ranger a clear target.
The world's shittiest target. You shoot clowns.
I mean, if I'ma die, I'm gonna die flying high.
You want to die with grace?
Exactly. And beauty.
All right.
Actually, I can use. No, wait, no. He used his action to get up. So, yeah. All right. Cool. That's it.
The unbound effect doesn't happen. Actually, I think after going down, the horse is going to try to run to him. If you guys wish to go ahead and sentinel.
He'll be leaving you first.
Okay. Yeah, I used my reaction before my turn.
Okay.
So I have it.
Well, if
I
he's
know
leaving-
I have it back.
Okay.
I was talking to myself. Yeah, I'll try to sentinel it. Nope.
Yeah, missed.
Oh, pat tactics. Do I have pat
Oh, you
tactics?
hit.
You're not within 5 feet.
No,
Uh,
it's
I'm within
it's
5
ally.
feet.
It's
Oh,
allied
sorry.
within within 5 feet of enemy.
The target,
Yep,
yeah.
sorry.
So it doesn't go shit.
Nice.
Yay.
Yep, so he tries to run, but you bring down your axe into like his hind leg and you hold him there as he's kind of freaking out, and he's going to go ahead and try to back hoof you.
Mm-hmm. Miss.
That hits.
Why
You
advantage?
reckless.
Oh, I did.
All right. But that's going to be his turn. Bridge.
Okay. All right. I'm
Yeah?
not sure. I'm not sure if I want to keep punching the horse or punch the boy. I'm gonna keep beating the horse. It seemed to be the correct option earlier, and I don't have any indication that that's gonna change. So I'm going to attack the horse. Here's one attack. Crit. I get a lightning charge. My second attack. I don't crit that time.
I also misses.
16's not going to hit.
16 misses. I flurry. Because that's what I do. Miss again. And I miss again.
All right.
Nice.
So you get one really good punch, and then your others are,
Not good.
yeah, little off. Omadon? You caught the horse.
Yep.
I'm gonna yeet on over here.
Okay, bye.
Wow, you yeeted.
Okay. The horse gets an oh, no, wait. Does the horse get an opportunity
Nope.
attack? with
Nope.
I have
mobile?
mobile.
Nope, no
All
bother.
right.
Key. I won't do what I was doing then.
Yes.
Oh, sorry about that.
I mean, you had
I
tac
don't- I
tactics.
really
don't
don't
even know
want-
why you moved.
For Bridge. It was all for Bridge's like, benefit.
Um,
and it just left, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I left because I don't want to get diseased again.
Yeah, my con's high enough that if I get saved, I'll just save easily anyway, so.
Well, it goes from 1 attack or 4.
Reckless, by the way.
22 hit.
Happy a crit.
Damn. Okay. Okay. So again, the
I'm very
damage is going
pissed.
to the rider when you hit the horse, And he's not looking good again. And he's like, really? Please, come on. I'm gonna get yelled at again.
I don't fucking care.
Good.
You know?
Well, you see, I am the diseased. I'm gonna step up to this boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks slightly surprised at that as he has his bow drawn on you. He's like, are you going to make this easier?
No. I'm gonna cast that at him.
It's necrotic, you fool.
He's actually not immune to necrotic.
Ooh.
That's
You
good
know what
to
you
know.
must do.
Atomic punch.
Atomic punch.
Yeah, because we need to take down the rider and then take down the horse within 2 turns.
Why do you have this spell? I guess this is zombie apocalypse world, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
Okay, you still take half.
Yeah.
And on the unlikely chance that he dies because of that, he's now my bitch zombie.
No, he still has a little bit left.
Damn.
Oh no.
I could atomic
never
punch
seen it
him, but I don't think it'd work.
Well, I am unfortunately.
Uncough yourself.
I unfortunately must.
Might, what? You cut out.
Uncough.
I do not That's it. That's all I got. I go up and touch him with a real gross finger. Real
finger.
gross.
You didn't have to get close to him.
You actually don't need to touch him.
No, I know I don't have to touch him. That's more so he can't like mega
Yeah.
shoot.
Yep. I understand completely.
Ted?
Okay. Okay.
Dose?
I'm bleeding.
Dose comes and says hi to Bridge. He poke with snoot.
Boop the snoot.
Is that how he
Okay.
just pokes him?
Boop the snoot.
Bridge, you have been booped.
Alright. Thanks.
Alright.
Bird.
Well, you just came up and did that, so he's gonna shoot.
He could not. He could choose to not.
Yeah, shoot clown like I said.
Shoot the bright flying red object.
Yeah, shoot the dead clown.
Are you trying to test it to kill
No.
instead?
Hey, kill Ted!
He dies on the regular anyways.
I just realized
we
I could have
just
gotten
wait-
on the horse. Fuck it.
Yeah, you could've.
I actually have a fly speed, which
You
is
do.
twice my normal speed. That's okay. Is that at me?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Wait, does a 19 hit you?
Yep.
Damn.
That's gonna hit you.
Oh,
Yeah, it hit.
you might be down.
I mean, he's definitely down.
Yeah, you're down.
I choose to not. And I could actually do that. Let's see, where is it? Not that one. Not that one.
Oh.
That's the start of your turn when you make the death saving throw.
Yes, I will do that later.
So you are
For
down.
now, I'm good.
Alright. Clover? Are you doing
Oh wait,
something?
no, wait, hold on.
He's moving the
I gotta. Yeah.
Okay.
I can go. I guess I can go 45 feet. So there you go.
All right.
And then.
You do have the option for Clover to take the damage instead.
What? What damage?
You can take 10d10 or something like that, and
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
rid of the
fuck that.
sickness.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, but I
While
want
I'm
it.
flying
See?
midair, will I choose
No. There we
to
go.
drop him?
Give
Yeah.
me the 10d10.
No, it's good. It's all
Give me
good.
the 10d10.
Nah, he's good.
The horse. The horse again tries to leave for his owner.
Okay. No, you ain't.
He tries to do the same thing, and you just hit him in the exact same spot.
I'm gonna chop
You
off
ain't.
his leg. I'm gonna start trying to chop off his leg.
Okay.
Does he have wings you can rip off?
No,
No,
Fork.
no wings.
so I'm going for the
I'm
leg.
If I can't get the wings, I'll get the next best thing.
That hits.
Gotta get those horse flaps.
Ah, good old horse
Bridge.
flaps.
All right. I will do that. I will come on in. I have flanking with Elmadon.
Mm-hmm.
So I will smash that like button. 20.
Yep, that just makes it.
Okay. 29. I
Yep.
flurry.
Did you hit the subscribe button?
Come on.
Shut up.
Did
The
you
one
ring
like
the
that.
notifications?
And
Ring the bell for notifications.
31.
Right,
Did
one
you hit
second.
their join so you could join their fan?
Shut up.
Chris!
Alright, so again, the horse doesn't seem to take the damage, but the rider looks like he's back on death's door.
Good.
Good.
Oh, look, it's my turn.
Omadon, send him right back.
Yeah, I'm going to. Fuck this guy. Reckless.
Chop that lad.
Wait,
Go.
I don't need to do reckless. Just gain.
But then flies come. But that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is he down?
One, not just yet.
Is he is now?
Now he is.
Cool. Hit the horse. One last time.
Alright, I'll say you managed to cut the horse's leg off.
Yay.
That doesn't seem to upset it nearly as much as its rider going down.
I don't care.
As he kind of falls and he's like, God, not again, and falls down.
Oh no, I'm dead.
I haven't
Bro.
died again.
That is my turn.
Nice. Uno?
I bounce up.
In an explosion.
I explode.
Some people better make a.
It's a creature of your choice. So it's
Oh, it's your choice. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I blew a bridge up.
Yeah, I blow a bridge. Just for sure.
Are you saying you're going to
That
burn
radiant-
some bridges?
Fuck off.
That radiant does seem pretty good on this guy.
We need to nuke this horse.
Now I
Not-
gotta figure out how much half of this is. Go up to 104. Uh-huh.
103.
Okay, but I want 4.
Yeah, but it's 3.
It's
Okay.
3.
I take 3. That's a nice ass feature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Alright, I am still deceived. Does that take an action or any shit? It
I mean,
No.
doesn't.
No,
Okay.
it just says when you are supposed to make a death save.
yeah, but isn't a death saving
At
throw
the
an
end of your
action?
turn. It's at the end of your turn.
It's also blind
start of
until
your
the
turn.
end of the current turn.
At the
So
start
you
of
have
your-
advantage on any attack you do on it.
Yeah, the horse is blind.
I'm gonna.
Assuming it can be blinded.
No, it cannot.
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
That is some sad damage. Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, it's better than 0 damage,
that's true.
like I've done.
Con save.
All right.
You killed him the first time.
I am going to also yell out, "Who has that stone?
What stone?
Yeah, what stone?
The one that was stolen from the Raven Queen."
Ted.
That's unfortunate. Cause he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Ted has it.
And I can't do anything more because I should have healed, but I didn't heal because I'm a dick and a dumbass, and I'm still deceased. I forgot. I'm actually almost out of healing. I'm gonna use that as my excuse.
Ted?
He's also in the air, so we can't get to him.
I'm dying.
At least
Fuck
I
off.
can't. I can't get to him, so I can't do shit about it.
Yeah, you guys have a ton of healing.
Yeah, we have healing
Healing potions.
potions. He's just in the fucking air, so I can't get him. Or else I
Man.
would have run over and gave it
I
to
mean,
him by now.
I mean,
You guys have a bunch of healing.
I mean,
Ted wanted
you could
to
just
see the world.
yell at Clover, "Hey, drop him!"
Yeah.
I can't speak!
I mean, you can.
Clover.
Hey, Clover, why don't you drop him?
Hey, Clover.
Wow,
Drop
Chris!
him on the ground,
didn't
making
think
him
of that
take some
one.
damage and auto fail, died instantly.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you're not the only one that's here.
Again, I can't speak. Can't share that idea.
Clover, come back.
Nah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Dose flitter around.
Doesn't Dose have more movement than that? Isn't Dose a pseudo dragon?
Ooh, 60. Believe.
He just didn't go straight through.
He only has 30 flying.
60. Oh, I guess he could.
Dash.
He flitters here to meet Clover outside of the.
The rider's dead.
One.
Clover.
What do you guys want Clover to do? Put Ted down? I can put Ted down.
I don't know, what's Uno planning? Your mic's
Remembering
not
that
working.
Uno's planning on remembering that he can heal from afar.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, it's whatever at this point.
Alright. Ted's gonna... Clover will put Ted down. You know what? Well, I don't know. Okay, because the big thing was that she was trying to get away from this big boy over here. But I guess it really doesn't matter.
No.
Because he's all like, I got arrows, I shoot you.
He can also, like, misty step
Clover,
without
take-
actions.
Take Ted to
Take Ted to what?
dose.
Okay. There you
I
go.
will cure wounds while Ted is in a safe area. Okay.
Well, she'll move him like over to dose.
Quotations around safe.
There you go.
It
The
doesn't
rider
have
is
a
down
rider.
again.
Means the horse is freaking the fuck out again.
Yeah, we have to kill it before the rider gets back up. Or trap it, or something. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Actually, is anyone?
No.
Yeah.
I don't
Who
think-
knows?
I
Disease.
am.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
Should have done the disease thing then. This.
Hey.
Nice.
I don't want to be on that horse. Yeah, it would make sense to do it the other way around.
Yeah, it would have been really good for me to do that, huh?
Yeah.
Do I have advantage on the save because I'm immune to disease normally? I think we said something like that. Or did it just neutralize my immunity?
It neutralizes it.
Okay, so I don't have advantage.
No.
Got it.
Hey.
But I'm saving great. So
Yeah, apparently so am I. I just.
for now,
Ugh.
Cry me a river. Build a bridge.
I'm a
and
fucking
get over it.
barbarian.
and I'm a monk.
Yeah, Omanon's doing it. He's not breaking a sweat.
I'm sad that you didn't get my pun.
Oh,
No, I got it.
I
You just
failed
made it
that.
before.
I failed that.
I mean, that's probably the best one to fail.
Bridge, you have to make it.
I did. Wait, no,
You
another
did.
one. Okay.
There's another.
Kicking ass. All right.
I still only take 11.
How do you kick ass? You're a bridge. Bridges don't kick ass.
I'll just stop
Thank
talking.
you for your wise words of wisdom, Ted.
You're fucking dead. Shut up. Dead man.
Look,
don't
I
talk.
haven't done a single thing since we've started, okay?
I know. It's not my fault you're squishy.
Omadon, I'm gonna say because of the damage you did that the horse can no longer use its hoof attack.
Yay.
So he just
but he is
feasts
going-
twice.
No, he's just gonna feast once
Yeah.
on Bridge.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Did I already reuse my reaction?
It tastes yummy.
You can't use it because I have Sentinel too.
Yeah.
I think we decided I was resistant to poison.
Yeah, if you were originally immune, then
Okay.
it goes to
I mean,
resistant.
you don't take the poison because you're not diseased.
Yeah.
Right, and that's also still not an
Stop
attack. Okay.
taking
Um,
the poison.
Look, I don't. I just read and I see. Okay.
That's
Bridge?
why I don't read.
All right. I attack. I crit.
Yeah.
My lightning's at 4. I attack again. 25. Attack again. And I'm
Nice.
one.
Nice.
Nice damage.
Bad punch.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
I will stay here and give Omadon advantage and risk being bitten by bugs.
Think.
Oh wait, do you take it? Yeah.
I already took it.
No, I'm
It's
talking
at
about.
the end of my turn, yeah. But I'm ending my turn so that you can have your flanking.
I mean, to be.
I could always reckless.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that instead? Because
Yeah.
I can leave.
I have more
Okay.
HP than you. Go.
That is true. Okay. So that's 30 feet. Yeah, so. Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
go here. Because that's difficult terrain.
Omadon.
Reckless. What? 2. 3.
Alright, this horse is not looking good.
Kill
Did
it.
it ever?
Uno?
Heal
Okay,
Ted.
I am going to use dose to cure wounds on.
Nice.
Nice.
And as I do this, I'm gonna shout to him, Ted, we need to get the horse back in the.
You cut out.
Ted, we need to get the horse back in the stone.
Ted?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna step away from the horse because
Cause fuck that.
I don't like bugs. I don't need that in my life. I'm actually
Nobody
gonna go
needs
back
it.
30 feet because I can fly 60, and I remember this now. And then I try to say, I do it.
Yay.
Nice.
I'm no longer sick.
Okay. Ted rolls over and starts coughing. Oh, how do I do that?
I don't know. Take the stone. Or give
I'm
it to
gonna-
Dose, and he'll sacrifice himself to get it over.
Yeah, give it to me.
I'm gonna
I'm not leaving.
reach inside my bag, pull out the rock.
You pull it out. It has this, and I mean, you've had this before. It just has that quality of emptiness, like when, almost like it's a hunk of void.
Okay. Okay. Alright, Theodore. You get one shot. One chance.
Don't do it.
Let's not fuck it up. Alright. He stands up. Looks down at that horse. And thinks about it. Wonder how far I can do this.
Don't.
30 feet in any direction. Alright. Perfect. Oh, it's not perfect enough. Okay. How much you guys want to bet we have to touch it to the rock?
100%.
You could throw the
is-
rock to me.
I'm
Yes.
not gonna.
That, or you have to activate a spell while touching it. I don't know.
I'm not gonna throw the rock at you.
No.
This is my rock. Fuck you. Ted is still diseased.
Yeah,
yes.
he hasn't finished his turn yet.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
He's still deciding
Die.
what to do.
affected it.
Nah, you're still sick even if you die.
Damn.
All right. Oh my god, shut up, dog, please. Is it Aaron? Is he home? Oh my god. Yes, it's Aaron, he's home. God, shut up. Get in. Get in. Get in the thing. Go. Go, I don't care that he's home. Go. Okay. I am going to cast teleport.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna cast it on the rock.
That's choice.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna put.
Ted, I'm going to remind you
It
that the last time
absorbs
you guys were
spells.
experimenting on this, it absorbed all of Omadon's spells.
Omadon?
Or not Omadon, Uno's spells.
It absorbs spells, so if you cast it on the rock, it's just gonna absorb it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I want to remind you about that and save you your spell slot.
Fine.
I also literally just said it like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm Sorry.
Fine, I guess we'll do it the other way. I didn't want to have to do it this way. I hate doing things this way. I will cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
And then I will Dimension Door right next to the horse.
What, you don't want to dimension door directly onto the horse?
No.
That'd be dumb as fuck. And I'm gonna touch the rock to the horse. Does it do a thing?
It does.
Yay! It did a thing.
So, this horse was kind of distracted with Omadon, since Omadon's been hacking off its limbs
You know.
and stopping it from running over to its rider. So as it's busy being distracted with you, Ted, you manage to appear in front of it, and just before it can turn around, you touch it, and it's kind of disgusting. Its flesh gives way a bit as it sinks in. But you watch as, before it can finish kind of realizing what happened, it seems to turn green. It gets brighter and brighter, and you watch as it seems to almost be pulled into the stone. And the horse is gone.
Get the body, get the body, get the body, get the body, get the other one, get the other one.
It's time. Alright, I have to do a pun. It's time to rein it in.
And as you're saying
And
this
get off
pun,
your
this
high
guy
horse.
gets up.
Yeah, it was his turn. Fuck.
Well, it's Doses.
Yeah.
It's time to rein it in and get off your high horse.
Those
Oh,
boops, Clover.
actually, let's get out of this for a second, because you guys did the main one, but you are going to see this guy wake up again and look around for his horse, and he starts to put his fingers to his mouth.
Can I charge
For
him?
a whistle.
Can I charge him?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Can we do a kill?
Yeah, you can do a kill.
Okay. We kill him.
I'm just gonna start swinging.
Go ahead, both of you give me a full round of attacks.
Cool.
Alright.
Wait, does everybody get to do a thing?
Hi!
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Hi!
Oh my god!
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead, Ted.
Can I cast a thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Does that hit? 21?
Not the 21.
Cool.
Okay, so 20 doesn't hit it. I did 13 damage.
Ted
I'm trying to decide
and
what to cast.
Uno. You guys need just a little bit more.
Hey, does anybody remember how many saves he's made today?
2.
I'm just gonna Sacred Flame.
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
You.
Yes, it was 2.
Alright. I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers at 8th level.
Okay.
I think that's the call. I don't have any other spells.
Are you gonna
Roll
cast
Yeah,
it?
I'm casting. No, I had to.
Let me see. That's still much. Yep, that is total enough though. So you go ahead. You get the horse into this, and just as this guy reaches up to whistle to what you can only assume is summon it back, you all just turn and just throttle this man.
And then I soul mine.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we also
Mine.
need to get him back into the rock, but sure.
It's
That's
fine.
that's almost as good, if not better.
I will eat him.
Which one are you doing?
I mean, I can do all of them. Those are the ways I can exploit it.
Okay.
It just gets the soul gets caged.
Okay. All right. You have him.
Right. I'm gonna talk to my comrades before I start interrogating and or stealing his life.
Or you could just put it to this rock.
I could. I'd like to ask him some questions first, because there's no reason.
Don't do that, because that releases him immediately.
What? No.
Oh no! Once you exploit the soul for the 6th time. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I can ask him 5 questions before he yeets himself out.
Okay. Ted's just gonna lay down on the ground now.
I'll walk over to Ted. Gonna cure him a bit more.
No, don't
too late.
do thing.
It's too late.
No, I got the spell that could fix all of us. Just give me a minute.
Is it your mansion?
No.
Alright. What do we want to ask this guy? Okay, I don't know. I'll speak at once. I'll just talk to him.
I don't know.
What
Let's
did
see.
he? How do we cure this thing?
Is the body still
Oh.
here?
His body?
Yeah.
Yes, it's still there. It's still diseased. No more of the clouds that are passing through are turning red, but the ones that you can still see
You cut out.
so
what?
so what was happening, and you saw a bit of, was the clouds were passing through this area and catching the disease and carrying it.
Yeah.
So the new clouds coming in don't have that.
Yeah.
They're staying white, fluffy, and normal.
Mhm.
But you do still see the red ones out, like, still around
Him.
here. Like the red clouds.
Okay.
So you asked, how do you cure this?
Yep.
He says that there's no cure as long as there's cloud.
Okay, so we'll have to dispel those clouds somehow.
How do we get rid of the clouds?
Get rid of the
How-
body and soul.
How do we get rid of the cloud?
One of you guys did it before?
Right.
Cool. Like we
just
remember.
go up and spray it with our air thing.
We use the power of heart.
Yes. The decanter of endless winds can dispel it.
Or I have a better idea. I'll just control the weather.
That would also work.
Okay.
Hey, also, side note, if you take his soul, I'm guessing you would become deceased and become the new person. So don't do that.
Don't eat that.
I'll eat it if I want to. Okay, question 3. Well, question. Does the second one count as a question for him? Or was that a DM answer? Because he wouldn't know that we did that before.
What, the dispel thing, the wind?
Yeah.
No, that was a DM thing because it's been a while and I know you guys don't necessarily remember everything.
Okay, so the second question for this guy is going to be, where are the other?
Well, the war is currently in the Draconic States, as you might have guessed. Famine is somewhere near the edge of the border of the Elven Empire. And Death is currently sitting on the throne in the Raven Queen's palace.
Okay.
Where is the Raven Queen?
Where is the Raven Queen?
Imprisoned.
Where?
They didn't answer the where.
In her castle.
Oh.
3 down. Alright. How long were you in the stone?
His response is he was never in the stone.
Then who are you?
He was originally a hunter that happened to be in the area where you guys, not super close, but a ways away from where you guys used to live.
So we didn't release him, we just released the horse.
Makes sense. Alright, let's put him in the rock. Wait, do we have
He's
another question or
probably
no?
not.
If he didn't come from the rock, is it really
Probably
wants
not
to
going
put him
back
there?
in.
How long
Can
can
you-
you hold him?
I can hold him for another 8 hours.
Okay.
I think I've got one question left. Or I can.
I didn't hear what your question was.
I didn't ask if I know.
I'm sorry, I thought you had.
Where's your wife? Not you, the rock. I mean, not you, the pestilence.
Yes,
Keep
the
it
rock's
rock.
wife.
Where's
Rock!
Where's your wife, you damn rock?
Wait, does Pestilence have a wife?
No, I'm not talking about
Oh my
pestilence.
god, he's talking.
He's talking to me.
This is killing me.
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
think you
I'm
know
really
that.
tired.
I mean, I can ask, but I don't know if he'll know that.
So, we have to find the rock that has the people.
No, we have to put them all back into this rock.
But they didn't come from the same rock.
How
The
do you know?
steeds.
No, they all came from this rock. All the steeds.
Okay.
The people are just people.
Okay. Yeah, put it in the rock.
I'm gonna tell people to get ready for him, and then I'm going to ask, are you still the Horseman of Pestilence?
He says that can never go away.
By the way, when he says get ready, I am going to pin the body to the ground so it cannot
Okay.
fucking move.
And technically his soul is released.
Alright. I'm gonna say it takes a minute or two.
Yeah.
Before it gets back to him, and once it does, he starts kind of spasming, because I doubt it's a very pleasant experience.
Yeah. Ted, touch it.
Yeah.
Ted, touch it.
Okay, I'm gonna put it to the rock, to him.
The same thing happens. He starts to turn green, glows very brightly, and gets sucked in. As this happens, you said you use the control weather to get rid of the clouds, correct?
I can.
We
You
haven't,
can?
we haven't dealt with the clouds yet.
Okay. Then he's gone. You stand up on this mountain. There's a dead necromancer over there, and the ground still feels riddled with disease. Still a lot of flies.
I'm just gonna take out the endless decanter and start getting the clouds away. both of them. I have both of them open, and I'm just going around.
Okay.
The human fan.
Yeah, literally.
This
It
is the
takes-
time to make those sounds, Jamie.
Yeah, it takes less time than you think. There's actually a pretty good wind in this area, so you kind of just bolster it. And as you do this, you see a raven kind of swoop down, and it lands on your shoulder, Omadon.
Blast it with air.
No,
Do it.
I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
Eldritch blast it.
No.
Eldritch blast it. It's spying on us for it is the enemy.
No. Does it have any messages or anything on it?
It doesn't, but it caws at you, and then it takes flight, and it seems to perch on something in the air. Kind of low down, probably about like at your waist.
I'm gonna go over.
Can I see it
Nope.
with my bajillion eyes?
I'm gonna go over and see if there's something there I can touch.
No, there's nothing you can touch. You do not see anything.
What the fuck is it perching on? Air?
It appears to be air.
I'm gonna just start like doing the blind man kind of walk, like around area, see if I can feel literally
See if you
anything.
can touch anything.
Yeah.
I will help.
Look like a jackass over here.
Bridge. As you
Yeah.
start walking around it, I'm trying to think how to describe this. You feel kind of like you've seen something like this before.
Yeah.
And as you're walking around, without even kind of thinking, you do this.
That makes sense.
Cereal?
You feel as you're walking, you kind of slide into,
That.
No.
and you see a boy standing there with a raven on him. And he turns to you, and he gives you a big smile. And he says, you found me. And that's the
Are
end of
you
the game.
all... Oh, okay. Found your son.
Yeah,
see that.
he's the new Raven Queen or something. I don't know. Or a
Here I was.
champion.
I wanted to cast Wish.
I'm sorry. Is that where you went away to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Guess it's over.
What were you
No
going to
wish for
cast
you.
Wish for?
To attain ascension.
What?
He wants to become a god so you can fix everything. But I keep telling him that would ruin the other game.
No, it's fine. I
How
was
about
just-
instead of trying to become a god, you just bring back my wife and your daughter, and then my son?
that was the intention.
I wish for more wishes.
That's not how that works.
I wish for a million wishes.
Congrats, you can cast Wish for the next 1,000,000 days. It might not go well, but congrats, you still have the 9th level spell slot.
Okay, but no, seriously though. First thing I'm gonna do is look over at Uno. I'm gonna like wave him over.
I go over.
I got good news and I got bad news.
Well,
So,
which would you prefer to start with?
so bad news is that there's no way for me to bring back joy unless I cast this this extremely powerful spell at a level that's even more powerful than the spell itself.
Okay.
So I could die, or worse. I could not be able to cast it again. Or, and the good news is that she would just be back. So yay that.
Well, it's your life on the line. Can't ask
Well,
you to risk it. If you don't.
no, I'm going to risk it anyways. So, if I die, or worse happens, take care of them, and take care of Charade.
I will try my best with Charade. I'm not.
No, he looks at you closely. Take care of Charade.
With the killing.
Ah. Yes, we will take care of Charade.
And he Thanos snaps. And the wish is that Joy was alive, whole, and here. So, true resurrection. I can't do it, but I'm trying.
I'm okay. So you're not becoming a god. I just want to be clear on this.
Yes.
Thank
Could you
God.
imagine Theodore becoming a god? God, that'd be terrible. You might annoy somebody.
God, what a stupid idea.
No, I wish for ascension.
No, stop. So does the spell work?
I think there's a role for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
well,
there's a
no,
roll to
I'm.
see if it either A kills me or B I never do it again. Or C nothing happens. Here, I'll throw it up.
Yeah.
Boop.
So what was your? Restate your wish.
I'm casting True Resurrection. The wish is to cast True Resurrection. But I can't cast True Resurrection as like copy spell because it's 9th level.
And you need a part of joy to do true resurrection.
No, you don't need anything to do True Resurrection.
That's why it's called True Resurrection. Because it can resurrect people from literally anything. I think.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
first of all, does it kill me?
No.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Wow. Alright, cool.
Uh. I'm trying to think. I know you told me that you would use this a long time ago, but I kind of
Forgot?
not forgot. I thought you were going to do something different. Because originally you were talking about casting resurrection.
The plan
Yeah,
has changed.
but I can't. I don't have body part right here. I mean, I could go and go and look, but I'm just gonna true resurrection. Cause that's the only appropriate thing. Cause
You know
Ted's
what?
a fucking drama queen.
I'm gonna tweak it since we're at the end of the one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Mini campaign.
One
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, one shots. Yeah, the
It's
mini
kind of
campaign.
extending it. It's been how many episodes? Let me go see.
So the tweak
Like 11.
is tweak is you kind of come to. And you are you're in the Raven Queen's palace. And you're looking around and Omadon and Uno are discussing with the Raven Queen. You see about 20 or so angels behind them. And you see yourself standing in front of a pedestal. And that's where I'm going to end it.
Okay.
That gives like no closure, but sure.
That wasn't supposed to be closure.
No, it was a
That was
way
great.
to redo
That
it.
was
if you
great. I
chose
like
to.
that better.
It was a way to what? Sorry?
Fix everything if you wanted to. I wasn't expecting a wish at the very end there.
Ah.
But no, but that's great. Ted would be the guy to fuck that all up over again.
Just don't touch it, dude.
Yeah, just
That's
don't
it. That's
take
all it takes.
No. You don't understand. I see myself standing in front of the pedestal.
Yeah. It's
Ah,
out of body experience.
No.
Are you sure about that?
I see myself
Now,
standing
if
at
he
the pedestal.
kills himself, he can't do the thing.
I mean, that's a solution.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the
Alicia,
solution.
question.
Yeah,
Will these characters be used in the other campaign?
I'm planning on it.
Okay, Chris, we need to talk about some things and figure out some shit for Alicia
Why?
between our characters.
Why? What happened?
Because Omadon's in love with you.
Oh. Okay.
So we have to figure out if he ever
Oh.
gets a chance to fucking tell you, because I never got a fucking chance to tell you, because you're always like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself.
I mean, you could have just signed it at me.
I heart you.
He didn't realize until the first time you're like, I'm gonna kill myself, and then afterwards he got just really pissed off.
He did the barbarian thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jamie,
Hmm.
you should start an RP with me
Oh?
for Monday.
Yeah, I should. I keep thinking about
thought-
that,
yeah, I
and
thought-
then I forget.
I was thinking I could start it, but I just don't feel like it makes
Sense.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to start it.
Hey, fucker, who the hell are you?
No.
Because he didn't give you a name still.
No, he didn't. We never asked. He also doesn't know
You
who
did.
we
You
are.
said you first.
He also doesn't
and
know
then-
who we are.
Yeah, but Amon got it from him.
Oh, that's true.
No, Amon said it. I don't think he said it back because people started.
Yeah,
No, you did. You did.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
Monday game.
Yeah, what about it?
Varric's name.
I am forgetful.
I'm processing that Charade and Ted might be fighting now. Hey guys, remember how there was 2 Teds in my old campaign?
Oh no.
Shit.
And one was evil. Because it was a form of time travel.
Alicia.
He wanted a way where Joy would be standing in front of him alive and whole.
I
If-
did not say that.
Yeah, that is what
That's
I said.
exactly
Yeah.
what she said.
I said here.
Yeah,
here, alive,
Here.
and whole.
if things go as they should,
She will be there, alive and whole.
You should have worded it more
I have to
specifically.
kill Charade. I have to kill myself. But it's not like Charade's a bad guy.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, he is.
to be fair, he did not get a lot of memories to work off of, Charade did. But that was because Ted was also the dominant personality, it seemed.
Good.
It's more like Charade doesn't have a lot of knowledge other than steal shit. How do I steal this from the Raven Queen? Oh, like this, and then puts it in his pocket.
Also, I apologize because I don't think I explained it well. What happened, the reason why you guys became alive again, was divine intervention.
Ah,
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah.
And
On
the
a
reason
20th
why
level cleric.
the reason why the kid died is because of one of you guys.
Bridge killed my son.
Who?
Bridge killed my son.
I might have killed your son.
Bridge killed my.
Did you?
Bridge had the mark on him from the necromancy collectors. If Bridge was ever brought back to life, it would
Kill.
greatly harm whoever did that. Basically cast to disintegrate.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, not Omadon. Uno only barely survived it one time.
Oh.
Yeah, I killed your son.
You killed my son.
Technically, I didn't do it though. So
Well,
No,
the
I
good
didn't,
news is,
but-
if Ted succeeded, which he's not, in bringing back Joy, he technically would also bring back my son, correct?
because that wouldn't have happened.
Because it would be basically a different
Technically,
timeline.
none of this would have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And then you wouldn't have gone back in time to stop it, and then that's paragraph.
Well, I mean, it means I just disintegrate.
yeah.
Well, present Ted disintegrates.
Well, I said you saw yourself standing in front of a pedestal. Didn't say there was anything on the pedestal.
You've already taken it.
Well,
Fucker.
I'm just gonna make him put it back.
Oh no, wait, stop.
I'm gonna go
Does-
strangle
does-
him and go put it back.
Does Laughing Charade put stuff back?
No, he doesn't.
No, he
If
does
you
it.
shank him several times in the stomach, you might.
If you kill him, you
But
can
sure,
put it back afterwards.
You guys forget that Charade is Ted but brutal.
Let me just say it's set up in a way so that everything would be the same, but your wish would come.
So,
Oh.
yeah, Uno's wife. Everything would be the same. It's just Uno's wife wouldn't die.
I mean, I'll take it.
It's better.
So we
We
would
just
Your
gotta
son's still
keep doing this loop until we get it right.
we would have
Just-
her with us, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So we'd have her with us the entire time.
Would Ted still be alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It just resets. Like you would still take the thing. The apocalypse would still happen. It's just Joy would be with us traveling to here now.
And Joy might die originally and be brought back
Mm-hmm.
Or
with
whatever.
all of us and have her own memories, and we do the same thing over again,
Yeah.
just one more.
Or whatever.
That's
And
New
then
Game
we
Plus.
get there and realize that our son died, and Ted does another wish, and we loop again.
I
No.
wish that my son was here.
I wish that my
Well, no,
grandson-
because Ted would know this time, right?
Yeah, you would, because it
Yeah.
would be different going through.
The
Ted
way
would
I
know.
imagine it happening is you come out and start attacking Laughing Charade.
Or if you
Everyone's
kill
like,
Bridge, he'll
everyone's
be
like,
alive.
what the fuck? Why is there two Teds?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Probably would still release them. However, you would have memories this time. Kind of.
I would have everything that I've had up till this point, so it wouldn't change
Yes.
too much, honestly.
Yeah, but the big change is
Charade
Joy.
would probably still get away, is the big thing. There would just be two Teds now instead of one. One
But-
that's out there that has the
Mm-hmm.
rock now, essentially.
So we'd have to chase down Laughing Charade
Yeah.
and then go kill Pestilence.
Jesus Christ.
Which sucks
hey, you'd be
because
free of it, sorta.
because the other Ted would know nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think probably at that point Charade would just
Take over.
Become the dominant.
become the dominant.
Ted's a sub, guys.
I didn't
Is
say
Ted
it.
a sub? Nah, Ted's a switch
Heh.
for sure.
Glad we could have that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you guys want to hear what the name of the kid is?
Dead?
Sure.
Yeah.
Adrienne.
Cute.
I don't get it.
There is nothing to get.
Yeah, there is. What's the name of your fucking wife?
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna share with the class?
Look. You're talking to me through a very foggy film right now.
No, listen, this week is shit. I almost didn't. It was 50-50 on whether I'd even
Yeah.
DM tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah. Nobody would be mad if you had called it off. I think we could say.
That being said, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for running
Yeah, it was
this
fun.
one-shot mini arc
Mini campaign.
teaser trailer episode adventure extra.
Thank you. You can stop describing it.
So
There
wait,
was
what does the
also-
next campaign do?
The next one that I'll have,
Yeah, what's the plot?
the plot for that one.
The one that Alex will
Some
be in.
fucker released the Four Horsemen of the
Some
Apocalypse.
fucker.
Yeah, some fucker
Some
released
fuck-
the Four Horsemen, and now they have to find the other three.
What an asshole.
Look, it's not my fault.
Which is why I want to figure out if our characters start dating or not.
I mean,
Do the smooching.
let me go roll a thing.
Let me roll for date.
No.
Roll for love.
No.
I mean, to be fair, maybe they already were.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, he's
that's a
not
possibility.
oblivious. See, the problem is that Ted didn't have any memory of it.
Yeah, neither did Domadon.
Maybe that's because you didn't give Alicia anything to work. Maybe Ted could have also
Well,
felt.
it didn't
for her
exist
for
yet.
It
cheating.
didn't exist. I literally didn't know he was in love until fucking Chris was like, Ted's gonna kill himself. And I'm like, why?
I wanna die.
And then I
Yeah.
was like sitting there, like while you're talking to other guys after Omadon left, I'm like, why do I feel so upset as I'm playing Omadon? Why am I so upset by this? And I'm like, oh, it's because he loves him.
I love you. It will.
So,
Please don't. Don't do that. No, not to Ted. All right.
so does Ted reciprocate the feelings or no?
I mean, okay, he doesn't not do it.
That what?
it's not okay. He's been concentrating on his family for the amount of time that we've been doing this,
Mhm.
that it's not it's less that whether or not he did it and he would or not, and more like he hasn't had time to think about himself.
Okay, well, if Omadon told you, what would happen?
Hmm.
Because I know sometime in the future, I don't know how long it's gonna take, he will eventually tell you. Probably just to get you to shut up about killing yourself.
Oh no, he's abandoned that.
Cool. Thank you.
Like like when he saw Charade fuck up, he was like, I gotta do shit myself. Yeah, no, he would. He definitely would. He just doesn't, he wouldn't know how to really. Okay, what he's seen so far is like I don't want to mess up the friendship we have, but if you're cool with it, I mean, I
Dead.
call bottom.
Uh,
Okay,
I was gonna say something,
No.
now I'm not.
shut the fuck up.
Okay, so they are dating. Cool.
I mean, definitely. I mean, it's a matter of so long as you're okay with him being halfway a dick.
I mean, he's already in love with him. If he wasn't okay with that, he would not be.
All right, but half of me is a dick.
Yes.
That's a
Gonna love,
sentence.
you gonna love
It's
the
not
dick?
like It's not like I've not dealt with him before.
Just hug me into submission.
Roll the shoulder, like I did before.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Alright. Alicia needs to go to bed.
Yeah.
They should go to bed.
Don't tell me what to do.
What should I title
Alicia?
this?
Did you take a
Don't tell me what to do.
You didn't take a nap, so you need to go to bed.
I
Insert
don't know what to call this.
insert lame horse pun here.
I mean, that was the only one I wrote down.
end.
No. I mean, that's the name of it.
That's gonna be the last FOD name.
Insert lame horse
Oh,
pun
'cause you cut it
here.
off its.
I did cut off its
What?
leg.
So it's lame.
Huh.
Well, it would be made lame by that, but yeah. Okay.
Also, Alex, you need to give me information about Alicia's character. And all
Yeah.
that shit.
At some point,
About my what now?
Piper.
About Piper.
Oh. She's a mess.
I just need to know how much of a
Oh.
mess.
Yeah.
I get to find. I get to know everything because I saw it.
Yay.
Yay!
Okay, I have a question
Hmm.
about 5e tools.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way for me to look at spells that are sorcerer but aren't wizard?
Yes. Are you looking at 5e tools?
I am looking at 5e tools.
Okay, when you're adding the filter, you click it again and it turns it red.
Okay.
Red means not this.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to add the VOD here.